What if I told you that the true legacy of Dracula has nothing to do with vampires, and everything to do with shaping an entire nation? Forget the capes. Forget Hollywood. The real Vlad the Impaler carved his name into Romanian history with methods so extreme that even centuries later, the world still calls him a monster. But behind the legend is something far more complex. In 15th century Romania, a small principality called Wallachia stood caught between powerful empires and constant invasions. Into this chaos rose Vlad III. A prince. A strategist. A ruler who believed fear was the strongest defense. His infamous impalements weren't random brutality, they were psychological warfare, a message to enemies that Wallachia would not fall without a fight. To outsiders, he was terrifying. To many Romanians of his time, he was a protector. So how did a real prince become the most iconic vampire in the world? Centuries later, an Irish writer named Bram Stoker stumbled upon the name Dracula. Stoker never visited Romania, yet he transformed Vlad into Count Dracula, blending fragments of Eastern European folklore with Victorian fears of the exotic and unknown. His novel created a monster the world couldn't forget. Hollywood embraced it. And suddenly, Romania became forever linked to a character born thousands of miles away. And this is where the true impact begins. Today, millions picture Romania as a land of haunted castles, dark forests, and ancient curses. Tourism exploded because of it. Bran Castle became the unofficial Dracula Castle, attracting visitors from all over the world. Souvenirs, festivals, guided tours, all built on a myth. But for Romanians, the Dracula image is complicated. Many feel pride in Vlad's historical role as a fierce defender of their homeland. Others are frustrated that Romania's deep culture, traditions, and history get overshadowed by a fictional vampire. The real Romania is richer, older, and far more complex than any Gothic stereotype. Still, the Dracula legend refuses to die. He dominates films, video games, Halloween costumes, novels, and modern storytelling. He has become a global symbol of fear, temptation, immortality, and mystery. In many ways, Dracula reshaped how the world pictures Eastern Europe, ancient, mysterious, and filled with forgotten secrets. And the most surprising part: the story of Vlad the Impaler teaches us as much about ourselves as it does about Romania. History can be rewritten by storytellers. National identity can be shaped by myths. And sometimes, the most terrifying legends are the ones we willingly keep alive. So here's the question. If you could travel back in time, who would you rather meet? The real Vlad the Impaler, or the Dracula the world imagines? Let me know what you think. And if you want to explore more hidden histories and dark legends, there's a whole world waiting.